Rebellions are built on hope.
And welcome to another Radio Rebellion Trivia Challenge on this Saturday, Star Wars Saturday. I am your host, Alberto Calderon. How are you guys doing? Thanks for joining us again for our third Trivia Challenge. We're down to the original trilogy, the OG. Everyone out there knows this, so it's gonna be a fun one. We have some great challengers out there. It's gonna be great. You can see my co-host Otis not here today, still under the weather. Hopefully he'll be back soon. Hopefully he's feeling better. And maybe he'll join us in the chat. Who knows? But yeah, it's going to be great. Like I said, 4 great contestants. Let's see who's going to be joining our fellow winners already. Eli, who won the prequel trilogy challenge, and Buck, who won the solo Rogue One trivia. So 2 more after today. Then we'll have to set up our sequel trilogy challenge. And then our big one, our big championship. Oh man, that's gonna be something else, but that's still away. We'll see when we get to that. But today, the original trilogy, and before we get to that, just get a couple of things out of the way. As always, if you're watching this live, thanks for joining us. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Make sure you comment, you like, you do whatever, everything that you're supposed to do when you're watching a YouTube show. You know what it is. So do it, and thank you. And as always, also make sure that, let me get this there, that you help out the Amidala Initiative for Equality Texas and the What Choice fundraiser and the National Network of Abortion Force. All the links for those are downstairs, down in the description of this video. So thank you. And let's get on with it because we're ready. If you guys are ready, I'm not ready. Let's talk Star Wars and the original trilogy trivia challenge. Wow, that's a little bit louder than I thought. I don't know, at least on my ears. All right, so let's get on. Our first contestant, like Starlight Beacon crashing into the sea, she fell on her first trivia challenge. But unlike Stellan Geos, she climbed from the bottom, ready for another battle. Is Arezou. Arezou, are you ready for it?
Oh my God, Stellan's alive for the record. I maintain that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That was funny. That was very funny.
Stellan, we love you.
We love
Hopefully you'll be back.
Yes. I'm terrified now. My second attempt at this. I hope I don't embarrass myself.
No, you did great. The first one, you came in second, did great against Eli in the prequel trilogy. So maybe today's the day. We'll see. But not falling behind. Yo, bet that's no fallen Jedi here. You know that no matter what, win or lose, or be need to participate, is our friend Connor. Connor, how you doing today?
Hello, I'm good. Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, are you ready for this? You were a trivia not too long ago on one of your channels. You almost got it, but hopefully you'll redeem yourself today, right?
Yeah, I mean Eli's question writing is just
it's
hard.
Not to that level. I'm not to that level, so you'll be okay. We hope. We'll see.
I hope so.
All right, and our third contestant, although she's a waffle, she's here to pancake the competition, and if you get in her way, she'll set Baby Yoda on you. Is Candace. Candace, how you doing?
He's here. He's ready to go.
Of course he's there. I'm sorry, Baby Yoda. It won't happen again. Grogu. I won't mess up your name. Just don't come back on. Whatever. So our last contestant, he may be a dark horse to the Radio Rebellion trivia scene, but Donovan is here to write his own story because he's a writer for the Star Wars. You get it. It's a joke. Donovan, how you doing? Welcome.
I'm doing great, man. I'm really happy to be here. I'm just like jazzed to do this.
This is the first time we're here as rivals, Don.
Yeah.
Friends no more.
Yeah.
I
think it was earlier today. I figured out we have 2 from the Geeky Waffle and 2 from the Star Wars editor competing against each other. So hopefully it'll be a friendly challenge out there, friendly trivia.
In each other. Let's do it.
You are my brother, Anakin.
I just want a waffle to win. I don't care. Sorry, guys. Just
Yeah,
me
I
or Arezou,
won't.
one of us has to win.
Which way is the rivalry?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
no. I won't give her special points, but I do have a sticker from the Space Waffle. So
I
thank you,
win!
Arezou. There. I
Hey,
won't.
who ordered them?
You heard
I
it.
did.
Oh.
So
All
like,
right. Let's say
point
hi.
for her, point for me.
There we go.
Maybe we'll talk afterwards. Maybe we'll do a
Mhm.
quick check on the points afterwards. And our first winner is here. Eli, how you doing, Eli? He's saying hello to everyone. Our friend Mo is also here. Thanks, Mo, for joining us today. The Ned Herder podcast, obligatory Star Wars fan. Greetings. Hello there, especially after last week, man. Oh, and the other winner from the Solo and Rogue One, Buck O'Brien, is here. How are you doing, Buck? And our friend Nor Hall. Hi, Nor. Thanks for joining us. And Roberto Venegas is here. He also has a great art out there supporting Aminala initiative. So go ahead and check that out on his Instagram, his Twitter, and on his art page. It's a great one out there. And yeah. All right, let's get on with this. Are you guys ready? You guys are ready, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Very much
So,
so.
all right, let me make sure I got everything right. So the first round, rules for round number 1, 20 questions worth 2 points each. Multiple choice is available if the majority of the players ask for it. Multiple choice is selected. Questions are worth 1 point. And at the end of round 1, all players pass to round 2 regardless of the score. Do we have any questions from our contestants before we start? No, perfect, because I don't have my questions ready. All right, I do have them. Round 1. So, question 1. And I'm going to say, whoever gets this question right is going to set up the mood for the rest of the trivia.
No.
So,
No pressure.
No
No
pressure.
pressure. In The Empire Strikes Back, when Leia tells Han that she loves him, how does Han respond? I'm joking. It's not that. That's too easy. Come on, guys. Can't fall for that
Fine.
one. All right, let's do this now. For real. Question 1. In The Empire Strikes Back, in what system were the Falcon and its crew before heading to Bespin? And remember, we do have multiple choice.
I think I might need a multiple
Yeah, I
choice.
think I do too.
We got 2.
Same.
Everyone okay with
Okay,
multiple
good,
choice?
Connor. I was like,
All right, so for 1 point.
Eli's
A.
so upset.
So
I'm
A,
sorry, Eli.
the Anuat system, B, the Lando system, C, Abdalis, and C, the Chilia system. In The Empire Strikes Back, in what system were the Falcon and its crew before heading to Bespin? A, Anuat, B, Lando system, C, Abdalis, and D, Chilia system. If you guys are ready?
I'm ready.
All right, so we'll start with you, Arezou. Will you go with
I can't spell, so I just put A for Anuat system.
A? Will give you the points. 1 point for Arezou, the Anuat system. Connor, did you guess the Anuat system?
Yep.
And he did. All right. Candace?
I crossed it out and I chose D. I should have stuck
Ooh,
with my original
no.
answer.
Going with Thrawn to Chilia. Sorry. And Donovan, what you got?
I also went Anuit system.
All right, so 1 point for Donovan. Everyone taking a slight lead over Candace, but
Yeah.
a bunch of questions left.
Getting Grogu ready.
As long as he doesn't call his lawyer, I should be fine. Half of
His
these
lawyer,
questions,
he's just himself.
just with a little mustache, and he'll
Yeah,
be
a little
fine.
mustache and a suit. It's
Yeah.
just him.
Half
That's
of these
his lawyer.
questions were written by Otti, so you can blame him. If you got a
Okay.
problem with the question, just call Otti. I'll say that was him. Right, question 2. What type of ship does the rebel being choked by Darth Vader say is the Tantive 4 at the beginning of A New Hope? What type of ship? I mean, this scene and this whole movie just took another kind of dimension after Rogue One and Kenobi, but poor rebels always falling to Vader. 5, 4. I think everyone's ready. All right, so Connor, what's your answer for 2 points?
Consular
A
ship.
consular ship. Connor on
We're
the
on a
board with 2
diplomatic
points.
mission. If this was a consular ship, where is the ambassador?
I just need the name of the ship. I just need I don't need the whole thing. But
I know. I just
thank
love
you.
the
It was very
delivery.
good. Candace?
I didn't get it. I put Star Cruiser.
Oh, no, sorry about that. Donovan?
I also put consular ship.
Consular ship, 2 points for Donovan. And Arezou?
I also said consular ship.
Consular ship. All right, 3-way tie so far. Man, Grogu, don't get mad. We'll be good. It's still early. All right. Again, if you're in the chat, don't put the answers just yet. Just make sure that a contestant answer before you do, and then keep track of your answers also, just to see how many right answers you would have gotten. So question 3, what was Han Solo's call sign while on patrol on Hoth with Luke in The Empire Strikes Back? And remember, multiple choice, it's still an option. I'll say writing these questions was difficult because everyone knows the OT, so it's either it's going to be too easy or too difficult. So just trying to get halfway there. All right, so we're going now with Candace. You know
I got it wrong again. Echo 1.
Ooh, it's close, but no. Donovan?
I went with Echo 7.
Echo 7, there you go. Donna, I tell you, these dark horses that
Han Solo is number 1 in my heart. That's why I
that makes a lot of sense.
I completely blanked. I wrote General Solo. I'm like, I can't remember. I knew it was wrong.
No, yes. And Connor, did you guess Echo 7?
Echo 7.
Echo 7. Connor and Donovan head-to-head so far. Whew. All right. Question 4, we're jumping now to Return of the Jedi. At the beginning of Return of the Jedi, what is the code clearance given by the shuttle carrying Darth Vader to the second Death Star? So at the beginning of the movie...
I need multiple choice. Does anybody else?
I mean, if the guys want it, I could use it, but they both look like they know it. So
yeah, they do. I don't want to bring their points down.
I have a feeling, but I'm happy to go multiple choice.
In that case,
that's 3. All right, so we're going multiple choice. At the beginning of Return of the Jedi, what is the code clearance given by the shuttle carrying Darth Vader to the second Death Star? A, blue, B, red, C, 17, D, 2187. A, blue, B, red, C, 17, D, 2187. I'll say this is one question that I will not have gotten right. So I do not know this one. And I had to look it up like 3 times, even this morning, to make sure I got the correct one. All right, so if everyone's ready, 3, 2, 1, and we begin with Donovan.
I put 2187.
Ooh, no, sorry. First question wrong. That is not it. Arezou, did you guess the correct code clearance?
17.
It's not 17. Sorry. It's a tough one out there. Connor, tell me you got it.
Is it blue?
It is blue. Code blue. Connor with 1 point.
I put 17 also.
Oh, no. Sorry about that.
Who would just choose a code for a color?
I
thought it was going to be like Echo Foxtrot or something.
So I think they go like, this is ST321 code clearance blue. And I wrote all of that down because I knew.
No wonder the Rebels
I thought
won.
the code was ST321 at first.
That's what I wrote down.
So I'm real happy we did multiple.
There you go. See, sometimes going with a multiple choice helps. But all right, but Connor's the only one to get that one. All right, let's see if we can get back on track. Question 5. Where did Chewie find C-3PO on Bespin? He brings them, and they ask him, where did you find him? And he replies, the answer, which I won't be giving to you guys just yet. Eli is rooting for Connor, saying he's in his prime today. And Jared also from the Nerd Academy is here for his guy, Jared. Come on, we try to keep it.
Jesus Christ, Jared. I love my co-host.
The Nerd Herder podcast saying the Empire doesn't believe in color, but all right. So, where are we going? We're back with you, Arezou. Where did you find
I'm gonna get kicked
C-3PO.
out of the fandom. I said droid disassembly line because I couldn't remember if there was a more formal name for it.
No,
It's not
that's
right.
not it. No, sorry. Connor, I mean, I'm
I'm
sure
gonna
they
get
have
kicked
one,
right
but
out,
that's not
but-
what he says. Connor,
I have no clue. I said incinerator room / junk pile. Let me guess.
I'm gonna have to take. Oh man, no slash. It was junk pile, but you say incinerator room / You gotta pick one.
Okay.
And I have to
Fair
go with the
enough.
first one. So no.
All right.
Candace, did you guess junk
I said
pile?
trash, which is technically like, I mean, I didn't know we had to get the exact thing. Okay.
You know what? I'll give you 1 point for that one.
Thank you. Finally, I got a point. That's all I was
I'll
like.
give you
After
1 point.
the first 2 questions, I was like, all I need to do is get 1 point to not shame myself completely.
Donovan, were you able to guess junk pile?
I put a junk pile.
Oh, and Donovan with 2 points. 2 points for Donovan back on the board. All right. See, sometimes we've watched these movies 20 times, but still some things kind of fall through the crack.
Oh,
I
for
don't
sure.
speak Chewbacca. Like,
Sorry. That's my bad then. Question 6. In Empire Strikes Back, which Imperial gets choked by Darth Vader for losing the Falcon?
Oh God.
I know he choked a bunch of people, but they lose the Falcon in The Empire Strikes Back.
No wonder they lost the Galactic Civil War.
Yeah, they went through Imperials pretty quickly. I don't think they were ready for the job when they got promoted. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we start with you, Connor. Who did he choke?
Captain Nita.
Captain Nita. Apology accepted. And Candace?
I didn't get it, but now that he said it, I remember the entire scene.
It's usually what happens. Donovan, did you guess Nita?
I put Nita, yeah.
Nita for 2 points for Donovan. And Arezou.
I also said Captain Nita, and I'm glad to see I spelled that right.
I won't judge spelling. All right.
Everybody else will, though. That's what I'm afraid of.
All right. Question 7. Still in The Empire Strikes Back. I should have divided these questions a bit better. But in The Empire Strikes Back, what was Wedge's call sign during the Battle of Hoth? A lot of call signs during Hoth. Also joining today, thanks for being here. Scotty Gyros here.
Scotty.
Yes. I know.
I love that man.
All right. You sure? No multiple choice? Everyone good? All right. And we start, I think, with Candace. What was...
I put red 3. It's wrong, but because I just thought of it once I put my tap down.
Yeah, it's not red 3. Donovan,
No, it's not.
Go a little...
Gave me a bit of trouble at first, but I guessed Rogue 2.
Should have thought a little bit harder. Not Rogue 2. Rogue 2 is the guy that finds them. Rogue 2.
Yes. It's Thingy, isn't it? Hobby.
Yeah. And Arezou, did you guess?
Red 2.
No color. Not 2. And Connor, were you able to break the jinx? Rogue 3. There you go. Connor got it right with Rogue 3. All right, as we approach the midway point of the first half, not yet, but almost. Man, again, Empire Strikes Back. In The Empire Strikes Back, how many bounty hunters do we see Darth Vader hire? I know this was written by Otti, and I would not get this one right either. I'm not asking for the names, unless you want to, but we don't need them. Just how many bounty hunters did Vader hire to go find the Falcon? All right, and Connor's not the only one with some people cheering out there. Sky Chief is here, loving the stream so far. Thank you for joining us and rooting for his bro, Donovan. All right, so...
Appreciate it.
We go back now to Donovan, I think. Do you know how many bounty hunters did Vader hire in Empire Strikes Back?
I am going to go with 6.
Ooh, so close.
Oh,
But not
I almost changed it last minute.
And Arezou,
5?
Yeah, she got it. It's
Yeah,
5.
okay.
There you go. This is just a shot in the dark. Just write a number because I have no idea. Connor, did you get 5 or?
I was also close. I said 4.
4, almost. You needed 1 more.
Look at that. Wait, this way.
Wait.
I got it.
5. There we go. She got it, Candace. Back
I know
on
my
board
bounty
with 2
hunters.
points. There you go. She's so happy. I'm happy because Grogu's happy then, and we're all happy. All right. Question 9. Finally getting away from the Empire Strikes Back for a little bit. In Return of the Jedi, what battle does Lando reference when Han mentions his promotion to general? I gotta move my answer sheet. As a reminder to everyone out there, we still have multiple choice if you want for 1 point.
I think Eli he would like to dispute the answer to the previous question.
Well, Eli's not here. Okay, so Eli said 6, Boba, Boss, Succus Forlom, IG88, and Denka 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, let me look at my answer sheet again. I got 5. I don't have time to look at the movie, but I'll put a check mark on it just in case. And again, just call Oti and blame him. He sent me the answers.
Poor OT.
If he, yeah, I know he's not here, he'll get the brunt of it. If it gets down to 1 or 2 points and this question is part of it, then we'll go.
Well, I mean, we know how many bounty hunters were at the ship. Do we know if they passed the interview process?
Oh, there you go.
Did
maybe.
Vader
He
actually
was there the
hire
whole
them?
time.
Just hiding in the back.
Do they get through HR? Is the question.
I mean, IG88 is rooted to the ground, so he's not going anywhere. So did he really get the job?
Yeah.
He was just there. He couldn't go anywhere.
He was just watching.
Yeah, he wasn't part
Can
of that.
someone wheel me out of here?
Yes, please. I don't know this integration. But all right, we'll keep it. If it's 6, we'll come back. We won't come back. Eli, thank you. But
let me have this.
so yeah, save your challenges for the championship. But we'll keep it. All right, question 10, halfway.
Well, we didn't check the last
Wait,
one.
we didn't answer.
Oh, no points, Eli. It's your fault. No one's getting points now. Yeah, so Arezou, what battle was Lando
Battle
referencing?
of Tanab?
Battle of Tanab. All right, Candace.
Right.
No,
I said
it doesn't matter. It does. Connor, I'll give you.
Wait, who's going next?
You can go, Connor. It doesn't.
Tanab.
Tanab. Candace.
Corellia. I got it wrong.
Sorry, we gotta challenge that. And Donovan.
Tanab.
Tanab. Battle of Tanab. So 3 out of the 4 got it right. Great. All right. So halfway. It's been a great show so far. Everyone's saying that the correct answer is 6. So
I won't contest it. It's fine.
and thanks everyone.
Take the
Again,
point away.
we'll see. All right. So question 10 now, halfway through it. C-3PO is fluent in how many forms of communications? He doesn't shut up about it. But how many forms of communications is C-3PO fluent in? One of them might be challenging trivia questions.
I don't think he can write challenging trivia questions.
Either not challenging at all or so challenging they make people cry.
Yeah, they don't
He's
invite
just an
him to
interpreter.
He's the only one who can stump Eli.
All right, I'm guessing you guys don't want multiple choice. So we'll start with you, Connor. How many languages?
6 million.
6 million, and that's right for 2 points. Candace?
6 million.
6 millions.
There
Millions. There you go. 2 points for you. Donovan, did you get 6 million?
I went with 6 million as well.
Okay, the $6 million man. And Arezou,
6 million.
6 million. Everyone cleared the board on that one. All right.
Even though Arezou really hates C-3PO.
I feel like my C-3PO dislike has been blown out of proportion.
Whoa.
But you mention it a few times and then it comes up again.
He reminds me of somebody I don't like.
The droid reminds her.
It reminds me of somebody I don't like.
All right.
A little too much.
We don't want to open that.
No, we're not going to open that.
So, question 11. How many Crimson Guards walk out of Palpatine's shuttle during his arrival at the second Death Star? This
I
would
move
be-
for multiple choice.
Yeah,
I am doing multiple choice as well.
I'm fine with
For
multiple.
sure.
That was pretty quick, and I would go the same route. A4, B6, C8, or D10? How
Okay.
many Crimson Guards walk out of Palpatine's shuttle during his arrival at the Death Star? 2, A4, B6, C8, D10.
I was stuck between 2, and both were options. So
That does happen. You're right. The question is, how many bounty hunters matter in your heart?
0.
this one.
The one that wasn't there. 'cause she
Actually,
would've-
no, you know what? Probably like 3 or 4. I don't know.
I think Mo agrees with Arezou. Just turn off switch. And then everyone should come up with an on and off switch. It is. Yes.
That would make the world a lot better.
All right. So, how many Crimson Guards walk out of Palpatine's shuttle during the arrival as the second Death Star? And I think we're starting with you, Arezou, I think. So, how many did you guess?
6. B.
B is correct. 6. Connor?
I went with B as well. Complete
B6.
shot in
There
the
we
dark.
go. At least we got 6 this time. Not bounty hunters, but guards. Candace, did you guess 6?
I picked C.
Ooh, so
Because I
close.
thought he came with more of an entourage.
He had some other people, but not the
That's a fair
guards.
point. That is a fair point.
And
He's
Donovan?
I'm annoyed I changed my answer last minute.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Is one guard for each bounty hunter Vader hired.
it's absolutely.
Maybe he turned them into Crimson Guards. Question 12. Oh, man, sorry, that was a little bit high. Question 12. In A New Hope, General Dodonna claims the Death Star carries a firepower greater than something.
I move for multiple choice.
Wait, something.
I
something,
also
something,
moved for
something,
multiple
something?
choice.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just saying. No.
Is it that long?
No, I'm not going to tell you how long it is or
I vote for
short.
multiple choice too.
Yeah, multiple
but-
choice. Now I'm
But
worried.
I think I got it this time, y'all. Okay, go
You,
for
you
it.
gotta, do you guys now? You know what? We gotta go with the rules. Unless,
Yeah, we're
so,
going with it.
all right. So multiple choice. Where am I? In A New Hope, General Dodonna claims the Death Star carries a firepower greater than A, half the Imperial Armada, B, half the Imperial Fleet, C, half the Star Fleet, or D, half the Systems Fleet. A, half the Imperial Armada, B, half the Imperial Fleet, C, half the Star Fleet, or D, half the Systems Fleet.
I'm glad we did this. I would have gotten it wrong.
Candace
still
is
get it
not
wrong,
happy right now at everyone.
I probably will get it wrong too. And then it'll
Oh
just be like,
no.
Yeah, this
No.
one was a real blank spot for me.
All right, so Connor, did you guess what
I don't
firepower it carries?
B.
You said B, half the Imperial Fleet. So close, but yet so far, you got destroyed by the Death Star. Candace,
I picked B too.
ooh,
Yeah.
sorry, it is not B. Connor,
Arezou.
everyone's asking for multiple choice. Connor, Donovan, were you able to get it?
I went with C.
Half the Starfleet. There you go for 1 point. And Arezou,
I got B because I thought Starfleet was a Star Trek thing.
me
I
too.
thought that was a
but
trick question.
He
Yeah, I
does
didn't
say
think they
Star
said
Yeah, I
Starfleet.
was like,
I was like, Alberto
There was
thinks
something-
he's so smart throwing a Star Trek answer.
And again, I do know this question was by Otti, and I would, if I was
Otti
playing,
thinks
I heard
he's so
Starfleet, I'll be,
smart.
come on, that's Star Trek.
Yeah,
Don't bring
that's
yeah.
what I
that
was
in.
Yeah.
thinking too.
And I
For
checked,
sure.
he does say half the Starfleet. Man, it is a tough game. I thought some of these questions are a lot harder than I thought they were going to be.
Yeah, they usually say like Imperial Fleet. They don't say Starfleet.
Mm.
It's
Oh,
interesting.
It's,
Yeah.
it's
But
George,
it's a New Hope, so they're still like
Yeah.
building the canon at
yeah,
that point.
he retconned. You know what he does. Retcon. Question 13. In what does Luke claim he used to bullseye womp rats? He's a little show off when everyone's planning the fight for their life. He's like, I used to do this with my little sheep, destroy womp rats. Do you guys want multiple choice?
No, I think I got it.
No.
All right. Is everyone ready? And we're starting. We'll start with you, Donovan. What does Luke claim he used to bullseye womp rats in?
His T16 back home.
His T16 Skyhopper. T16 was enough, and you got it. Arezou,
I'm very
for 2
glad
points.
T16 was enough.
T16 is enough. Connor,
Same.
his T16 Skyhopper, and Candace.
I put TI-16 for some reason. I don't know where the I came from. So
It's the same as a one. Let me. Is it just a you know? I'm gonna give it. It's the same. If you read it, you got the points. 2 points for you.
I got the 16 part. I got the T under. I don't know where. What is TI? Am I thinking of the rapper?
Probably the freaking calculators.
That's
yeah.
what it is. Who's TI? Who's scientific calculus? No, imagining him going off on a scientific calculator.
Just flinging them at the womp rats.
But also, can we talk about how like disturbing it is that like our hero says that he's like just killing animals like for fun?
just bullseyeing them.
What else
Yeah.
is there to do?
It's like
We
we're all
lost all
blinded by like.
There we go. All right.
People.
Everyone's
I mean,
back.
they are pretty vicious. We saw one of them like go for
Oh, yeah.
Kalimoto in the Mandalorian. Oh, Book of Boba Fett. Sorry.
All right, we're back. Everyone there? Everyone sees me. All right, question 14. In A New Hope, how much extra does Han allow Jabba to charge him?
Multiple choice.
Do they say this or
Is it
like,
the
he has to do
exact-
math?
Wait,
I'll say it's a percentage.
Yeah. Because it's
On
only
his-
in like the extended version,
Yes.
special edition.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They're talking
If-
in
if
the
you-
hangar.
I want to do multiple choice. That's fine with me.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
All
Multiple
right,
choice?
so multiple choice. In A New Hope, how much extra does Han allow Jabba to charge him? A, an extra 5%, B, an extra 10%, C, an extra 15%, or D, an extra 20%. 5, 10, 15, or 20. Because Jabba always wants extra. Should have given one of those rats that the twins had, just to. It's too sweaty here on Tatooine. I need a sponge rat.
Yeah, that was like mildly disturbing that moment. For sure.
at first
I
you
thought they
said
were
the
gonna
twins,
eat
and I
it.
was like
So
talking about Luke and Leia. It's like what?
All right, yeah, special edition trivia. All right, so everyone ready with their answers? We're starting with
Yep.
you, Arezou. How much extra did Han allow Jabba to charge him?
15%.
C, 15% for 2 points. That's the correct answer,
points.
Connor.
Wait, why am I arguing with that? Yes, 2 points.
Yeah,
said
2 points.
20.
Get the 2 points, Arezou.
Yeah.
20. Oh, no, Connor didn't get
Yep.
it right. Candace,
15.
15% back on the board. She's gotten 2 right. Back to
Yeah,
back.
I'm on a roll now.
She's on the roll. And Donovan,
Also went with 15%.
15%. Ooh, Donovan. Oh, man. It's going to be interesting when we go to the end of the first round to see the scores. A lot of great answers out there. And then question 15. Sorry. How many probe droids does also claim the Empire have searching the galaxy? Probe droids are the best.
I think we're gonna need multiples when you have to guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess
Come on.
numerous like that and numbers like that, or like.
Okay, it's not a specific number, but all right. Everyone wants
Oh.
multiple choice.
Oh.
No, no,
I'm happy to go
no,
multiple
no, no,
choice.
no.
Okay.
You said it. We're going. A. So how many probe droids does also claim the Empire have searching the galaxy? A, hundreds, B, thousands, C, hundreds of thousands, or D, millions? How many probe droids? All right. Eli, are you challenging also the other question? You're not gonna have to check that one.
Awesome.
We're
I
gonna
don't
have to do
know.
a recount of this
I'll say
later on.
it's 3 against 1 somewhere.
I honestly thought it was 15%. I remember seeing that in like the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like
Yeah.
10%,
Watch
no
that scene
15, and he's
specifically,
like,
and
Yeah,
put
like-
20, you said.
Like, don't push it, Jabba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll keep
maybe
it.
Jabba suggested 20.
All right.
and
He's
he
saying no.
was
like-
Maybe. Yeah, he's just messing with us. Oh man, you're gonna get it. All right. He said it. He checked it.
There.
Yeah, he checked it. It's 15%. All right. At least we got that
God
one.
damn
right?
it, Eli, you gave me both.
You can take it up with him.
I can't.
All
I'll
right.
take it up
So
with myself.
everyone got their answers. Connor, how many prop droids are out there? Thousands, and that is the correct answer for 2 points. Candace, did you guess thousands?
3,000s.
Thousands.
And I
There
got
we
makeup
go.
on my paper too.
That's okay. We
It's
weren't gonna
not
say
blood,
anything.
okay?
Come on, it's
Wouldn't
just
say.
trivia. It's just trivia. Don't worry about it.
Like,
Donovan,
red streaks on my paper.
Thousands.
thousands, and Arezou to clear the board. Did you guess thousands? Thousand. Oh wait, I all gave everyone 2 points. It's supposed to be 1 point because it's
Oh,
multiple
no.
choice.
Just give it to me. I'm gonna
Sorry.
lose anyway, so I might as well just like stroke the ego a little bit more with that.
There's still a bunch of questions left.
I'm really happy we went with multiple choice on that one because I would have went with
Y'all,
hundreds.
I almost said dozens, so I'm really
Well, like, you're thinking about like, what is the Empire like? Are they really that productive to make that many probe droids? Like,
I just remembered the line the second I was like, thousands? Can I hear that in that guy's voice?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's exactly what I heard. We
Yeah.
have thousands of probe droids coming.
I heard hundreds too, and I'm like, I'm Mandela affecting this hard.
Yeah. All right. Sky Chief, I might have to kick you out of the stream. I'm pretty sure it was 6%, one for every bounty hunter you had. Come on. All right. So we answered that. All right. Question 16. What does Jabba claim Luke, Han, and Chewie will find in the Sarlacc's belly? Cassius' belly. It is not food.
how
what
how
does-
specific do we have to get?
It depends on the answer.
Yeah.
I mean, I can. You have to be close. Let's say you have to be close. Maybe not 100%, but close. And again, we also have multiple choice, but at this point, I'll say just go for it.
This is everyone else.
Maybe you'll convince me, and I'll give half a point out there. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Pencils down, and we'll start with you, Candace.
1,000 years of suffering and pain.
You know what? I'm gonna give it because it's a new definition of pain and suffering. What you
But
said,
it's 1,000 years, right? He says like you're going to be digested for 1,000 years.
No, I think it's 1,000 years. It's C-3PO that says it, and
But isn't that what Jabba's like? He's
I-
translating what Jabba says.
maybe.
it's
I
a
think
new
it's- I think
definition
it's-
of pain and suffering. I'm giving it to you, or if you keep
Okay,
arguing,
I'm not
then
gonna
no.
argue. I'm not gonna argue. But like as a kid, I thought like the Sarlacc pack like kept you alive for 1,000 years. I'm like, wow, that is dark.
Yeah,
I
but
believe
think-
that's the follow-up line. I think
Yeah,
that
that's
is.
what-
Yeah, it's not
ridiculous.
that
Yeah.
line, but said it something.
Well, you said pain and suffering.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for. I'll give
Thank
it. Donovan, did you guess?
I went with a new meaning of pain and suffering.
You know
Wow,
what?
that's like exactly-
Definition, meaning, it's all the same. We'll give it to you. Arezou,
Thanks, man.
I don't think I'm gonna get it. I said pain as they're slowly digested because that was the part I remembered. It's okay.
no, sorry, not that one. And Connor,
I'm legitimately shocked I got it word for word.
and there you go. See,
We're not Connor.
Nice.
if
I
I had
am.
gone with, if Connor was the first one to go, maybe no one have gotten points. But
Oh yeah.
here we go.
Can I go first from now on?
All right, question 17. We're nearing the end of the first round. In A New Hope, from what cell block does Luke tell the Imperial officers they are bringing Chewbacca from? I'll say this is a tricky one.
Does anybody else want multiple choice? Or
No, I think I've got it.
All right, thanks for joining us, Nerd Herder Podcast. Have a nice rest of your weekend, and happy 4th of July to everyone out there.
Bye, John. Bye,
Bye.
Boo.
All right, so I didn't hear, are you guys wanting multiple choice? No?
I'll guess.
No, I'm good.
Sorry. I'll match the multiple choices to you. All right, so we're starting with Donovan. What cell block did they bring Chewbacca from?
I went with cell block 1138.
Cell block 1138 is the correct answer for 2 points. Arezou,
Shoot. I added something unnecessary and I'm kicking myself for some reason. I thought it was AA1138. I don't know why. It's fine. I don't know.
I'll give it to you. It's 1138. It's there. Unless someone wants to challenge, I'll give you the. I think that's later.
Maybe it's something else entirely.
Yeah.
And
I think once they reach Leia, AA is one of the things. Connor, did you guess 1138?
Prisoner transfer from cell block 1138.
There you
I
go.
wasn't notified.
I wasn't notified. I'll have to clear it.
Candace?
I picked cell block C. Not right. I don't know what that came from either. They're just finding things about my memory.
Cell block C.
I think it's from Chicago. The musical.
Chicago,
Yes.
Star Wars.
Always confused with Star Wars. The musical Chicago. All right, let me get this out of the way. And question 18. Almost there. Let me get this ready. Question 18. What was wrong with the red R2 unit that Owen and Luke picked up from the Jawas? What was wrong with the red R2 unit? If he had been working, the series would have been a lot shorter and the Empire will still be reigning. And Luke Skywalker would finally be getting some power converters. Oh, wait, that's in the next question. No, it's too easy. It won't be. All right, everyone ready? What was wrong with the red R2 unit that Owen and Luke picked up from the Jawas? And we start with Arezou.
Bad motivator.
It had a bad motivator. Very nice. And Connor? Bad motivator. Very good. Candace, did you guess? Bad
motivator. But
We got
also,
it.
according to a certain point of view, R2 told him to take a dive for him.
Nice.
Absolutely.
I think that's an
Mono.
extra point. I have that written down. I was writing.
Let me write it on my imaginary board. The extra points for Candace. And Donovan.
Uncle Owen, this R2 unit has a bad motivator. Look.
And you do sound like Luke at that point. Yeah. Nice. All right. 2 questions left on our first round. And we go to A New Hope again. In A New Hope, who does Tarkin say will have direct control over their territories now that the Emperor had dissolved the Senate Council? Freaking Tarkin. Maybe it's a mini. Oh man, it's going to get hot over here. All right, I think everyone's got it down. Waiting maybe for Donovan to finish up. In A New Hope, who does Tarkin say will have direct control of their territories now that the Emperor had dissolved the Senate Council? That's a long question. Connor, who was it?
I don't know if this is right. I said local governors.
It's the regional governors.
Because honestly, I put just governors.
Governors. Let's go around.
Yeah.
I went with the regional governors.
Me too.
All right, so regional governors.
So
You
I
said
think maybe Connor and
governors.
I get 1 point each.
No, you'll get 2. It's the governors. We won't
Okay.
get too bogged down.
Me.
But if you beat Donovan by 2 points, he might have a challenge. All right. And the last question of round number 1. During the attack on the main reactor on the Death Star, Lando told Wedge to go for the power regulator on the blank tower. Power regulator on the blank tower. And by your blank stairs, I'm guessing maybe multiple choice.
I'm gonna go with multiple choice, yeah, for sure.
How does everyone feel about that?
I think I got it. So
I think I got it too.
Okay. Well then.
But I'm not 100% sure. Now I'm very questioning.
Could you be convinced, Candace? To do
Yeah, because
choice?
y'all were convinced for me. So yeah, let's do multiple choice because I probably am wrong.
All right, multiple choice.
Sorry, Connor.
Yeah,
Peer pressure.
Did we lose him again? I think we lost him again.
Is Alberta frozen for anybody else?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, no, he's frozen.
Okay,
Well, yeah, Eli's on. Give us a question, Eli. No,
no, we're never gonna get it.
No.
All right.
Oh
So-
yeah, that's right. God damn it, Eli.
Scratch for this, Connor.
Yes.
I didn't even have time to rewatch the movies. Even though I've been rewatching them since I was 9.
How we doing?
So, how's everyone's weekend?
Yeah, we broke up.
Pretty solid.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Well, I'm on the
No.
top left, so I'm in charge now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Radio Rebellion.
It's just gonna be Ben Solo questions now.
I have a blue butterfly pen. It's
Oh,
actually
nice.
from Dollywood. It's not a Ben Solo thing, but I thought that was funny, so that's why I'm using it.
It reminds me of the Vader like Fortnite wand. Awesome.
I don't know how to Fortnite, but I'm gonna wave it around anyway.
Well, this is interesting.
I thought I could get by of just watching each movie like 200 times, but like
But
I
the thing
can't
is,
remember the numbers or like the
we've
code
seen
things.
them so much that I feel like at some point our brains stop processing like the numbers.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Swept away.
like I
in
could
it,
tell
know what I
you
mean?
the movie scene by scene by scene. Like I can tell you what
Same.
scene happens after what scene. I can tell you most of the quotes, but not things like cell block, whatever. See, I already forgot it.
1138.
1138, yeah.
Yeah, I literally had just watched like the original trilogy like earlier, and I just caught that line. Cell block 1138. George Lucas likes his numbers.
Yeah, the TH.
Do you know where I think the AA came from? You know, in every Pixar movie, they have the same number.
Yes, I was going to say.
AA is from
No, I thought you were like
AA13.
going like
AA
telling us
13, like
something.
113, the classroom number. That's where the AA came from.
Yeah, I think that's probably it. Like, especially in Wall-E.
Two recurring numbers just collided in my head. How many bounty hunters did Vader hire? Okay, Mo. Well, the thing is, are we talking about Empire Strikes Back? Or are we talking over the course of his long and storied career? Because then the answer could be anything.
Yeah, we talking the Vader comics when he hired Boba and Black Chrysanthemum, or just Chrysanthemum now.
I think that like Bosk probably didn't make the best impression. He wasn't wearing shoes.
Mm-mm.
So
Yeah,
like
he kind of snarled at that one Imperial guy. So
And if you
yeah.
think about it, like Boba went off on a side trip before he brought Han back to Vader. So does that really count? Like I feel like he got fired at some points. Maybe Boba doesn't count. I don't know.
I forget. Alberto's able to get back into his own shoe.
Yeah,
right?
he's got access from the outside, so he'll
Yeah.
be able to just re-enter the studio.
because
Oh, cool.
we can't invite him back on.
Yeah, no, he's got worst case
He has-
scenario, he can the link, but on his
Yeah,
like login side of StreamYard, he can just let himself back in. I imagine he's resetting his internet.
yeah, that makes
Mhm.
a lot of sense.
Probably.
Florida sucks with the internet. We have like only 2 providers, and they're like, we're just gonna suck no matter what. Because if you go to the other one, it will still suck.
Sounds like Canada. It's exactly the
It's
same.
everywhere. It's a monopoly. I can't believe Kenobi was a week ago.
Neither.
Was it only
That's
a week
wild.
ago?
Yeah, Kenobi ended a week ago. Like a weekend, not even a
Feels
weekend.
like 100 years ago.
Yeah, I don't even remember anything.
Yeah, it feels like a month ago already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I need to
I'm
rewatch
not-
that from 1 to 6.
I
absolutely.
so highly
Same.
recommend watching them all back to back.
I imagine it's like
Ours, you got to see
amazing.
them in theaters.
Oh, sweet! That must have
Yeah.
been amazing, especially part 6.
Mhm. When I went to see it was the day the finale had dropped, so most of the people in the theater didn't get up at 3 to watch it, so they were reacting in real time to stuff. I had seen it already.
Whoa.
So that was cool.
That's so cool. Yeah, like the Vader Obi-Wan fight in like a
Mhm.
cinema environment must just be incredible.
Hello there, and everybody started screaming, and
I don't know why when that moment happened, I just basically, my brain went kaput. I'm like, ooh, what's he going to say to Luke? What are his first words going to be? I just straight up did not think like, oh yeah, his first words are going to be hello there. Because like,
Say the line.
When he said it, I like literally squealed, and my dog looked at me. He's like, "Oh, are you okay?"
I'm really not a fan of them dropping quotes that have become like internet famous because I'm like they don't have Twitter and Reddit. But this time I'm like, no, this was okay.
But
Like
he said it to Luke before too, so like,
no, I know he said it before. He said it. That's why this one was okay. I'm like, this is just what he said to people, so it's okay.
Yeah, like when he walked up to Luke, I was like, is he gonna say it? Is he gonna actually say the line? Because like we've been going the whole series and we haven't like got any kind of reference like that. So it was amazing.
I think if Vader had like when Obi-Wan was in the pit, if Vader had been like, now I have the high ground, I would have thrown my TV out the window. I would have just
look at me.
thrown my TV out the window.
I have the high ground now.
Yeah, like, that's it.
It just reminds me of the how this should have ended of Revenge of the Sith, and he's like, now you have the lava ground, and he's just like putting
lava ground.
But Obi-Wan, I have the lava ground.
Yeah, I was expecting I wasn't expecting like word for word like a repeat of that line, Arezou, but I was expecting something from
like,
Vader to be like,
sucks to be you.
Yeah, look where I'm at.
Well, my favorite like little detail is that Obi-Wan still had the high ground at the end. Like just before he like slashes Vader, he just like runs up onto a little outcropping and then jumps, and it's like
he does the wall run.
He doesn't know how to do it any other way.
It's like the look on his face. He's like, "Take my high ground, will you?"
He learned from
I
Cal.
have to feel tall.
Just
exactly.
Especially
he's
now
got
that
it, like,
Vader is like 7 foot. Well,
Exactly,
Yeah.
for sure.
I still can't get over the fact that Obi-Wan used the pommel of his hilt to just absolutely body Vader. I still can't get over that.
It was surprisingly brutal.
It's creative and brutal, and I love it.
Sure.
I just, wow.
It was such a good fight.
It was fantastic. I was not expecting it to be like a mix between a prequel trilogy flashiness and the groundedness in the originals, and like just everything. I love how this fight basically makes like the real slow moving fight.
Yeah.
A
In
New Hope.
In A New Hope, like just that much more like timid, because it's like Vader's like, I ain't getting my ass kicked by this guy again.
Yeah, they're like,
and
this,
then Obi-Wan's like, I don't know about that one, Chief. I'm a dip. I'm a disappear. It's like
They're
shit.
just like, I'm retired now.
Yep,
like
I'm
getting
done.
too old
I'm
for
getting
this.
Too old for this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
That moment
Getting
when he
too old
steps
for
on the
this.
cloak, it's like Vader.
That's
I love that
100%
Kenobi's like
Anakin there, just
Kenobi recontextualizes that moment now for me, where it's Vader's just like, ain't no way. There's no way he did it again. There's no way. There's no possible way.
It's not like he
Right.
doesn't like bend
again.
down to pick it up. No, he touches his foot. He's like just making
Just
like, what
kicking
did
it
he
a
think?
little.
He shrunk down? Like
It's like Thor Ragnarok, isn't it? When like Loki disappears and there's like the little card, and Thor's like, Loki, and he pokes it with the umbrella.
he can't get on StreamYard.
Uh-oh.
Oh darn.
Well, all right then.
Does that wait? If you lost your internet connection, does that mean that you can't get on StreamYard at all because you don't have your internet?
I would assume so.
I can respectfully bow out of the trivia game and ask the questions instead.
No,
That
Arezou,
works.
you're the only chance the Waffles could win. I'll do it.
I'm not gonna win.
I'm not gonna
Getting
win
my ass
either.
handed to me.
Wait, I forget. Have any of us been keeping score?
No.
Alberto has.
Well, yeah.
No, I haven't been keeping score. I've just been like,
Okay.
I just was trusting Alberto.
Okay.
To,
Yeah,
like,
he
keep
was
score.
keeping score. I can ask the questions and keep score from this point forward.
I was just trying not to embarrass
Don,
myself
your brother is a
completely.
savage.
What did he say?
You could
I
try.
haven't seen, like,
You could try hiring 6 bounty hunters to help you get it back up.
Okay, Alberto says give me a few minutes.
Eli, no. I love you, but no.
The only way I would allow Eli to jump on and moderate the questions is if he uses Alberto's questions.
Yeah.
Eli just like already
can't
has
use
like
his
a
own
handful of questions
I
ready
love
to
this
go.
little. I love that little man, but he gives me his questions now.
Oh no, wait. Eli's the one who ruined his internet connection.
This is all a con.
Eli, why did you take over?
Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen.
Oh my god, it was Palpatine all along.
I should have figured.
Somehow
Somehow
Palpatine returned.
I should have figured it was Eli. I should have figured. This makes so much sense.
Everything has transpired according to Eli's design.
I don't even think we could get you on because we would have to have the StreamYard.
We don't have the login.
Yeah, we'd have to have the permissions to,
Yeah.
Eli, I know you'll be professional, but
Yeah, we know Eli. Like Arezou and I have been on your show too.
We're not
we were just
questioning your
joking.
professionalism.
Yeah, we're just joking.
All right, I'm back. I didn't die. And
There
stop
you
saying
are.
about the 6 droids. They didn't take me.
You
Almost.
escaped.
Yeah.
Now you're back.
The problem is I gotta go back out because I left my clipboard with all the answers in the other room. So
Okay, but he's back. That's
I'm
okay.
back. I'll be right back.
Okay.
But thank you, Arezou, for almost taking over. But I'm here.
Okay.
Arezou's
Right.
playing all along. How many Star Wars shows can she host?
Some very in-depth book questions. Let's go, guys.
Stellan
I'm all for that.
Theos is A, cute, B, super
I
cute.
need to continue my reread of Light of the Jedi. It's been slow, only because of life, not because I don't like the book. I love the freaking book. It's just...
Whew. All
I
right.
need to finish Out of the Shadows. That's my current High Republic book that I'm on.
Have you finished Midnight Horizon? Have you started
haven't.
Midnight?
Haven't even got there yet. I'm doing Out of the
Don,
Shadows.
you're
then
killing
I'm
me.
Getting.
Are you reading it in order? Because you really should.
Oh yes,
Okay.
because I did
Yeah.
I did the main books and now I'm doing like the young adult books. I've done Into the Dark. I'm now on Out of the Shadows.
I have returned. It was a close call, but yeah, you guys did it. Thanks for holding the fort. Scared.
Yeah,
I went
we could
like,
talk about Star Wars. Like,
yeah, I heard
Yeah.
Rogue One
I
and all
think
that
this
stuff.
question might have been part of why you went out, because power regulators, Alberto. I think Wedge took out your power regulator in your place.
Man,
Where did we
freaking
land
Wedge.
on? Where did we land on multiple choice for this? One?
You still
I
discussing?
voted. I'm
I
in
think I
favor
was
of
peer
multiple
pressured
choice.
into it.
So
All
multiple
right.
choice?
I'm almost giving everyone 2
Look
points
how
just so
honest we are. We didn't even look
I
it
know.
up while you were gone.
you- All right, so we'll do multiple choice, but we'll keep it at 2 points. I'll give you guys that
Okay.
little bonus. All right, so A, North Tower, B, South Tower, C, East Tower, or D, West Tower. During the attack on the main reactor on the second Death Star, Lando told Wedge to go for the power regulator on the what tower? Connor, what tower?
North.
The North Tower for 2 points for Connor. That's right. Candace,
I picked South. I was wrong.
1 out of 4. South Tower, not the correct answer. Donovan,
I went with C, which I think was the West Tower.
the East Tower.
Oh,
Doesn't
right, yeah.
matter. He's still
Doubly
wrong. He's still wrong. Arezou,
I went with South Tower.
South Tower. Only Connor got it. All right. So now, I'm sorry, just gotta count the points.
Okay.
And everyone that was out there in the chat, if you were playing along, also let us know what score you got so far. All right. Hopefully I can do this.
So after all that, only Connor got it right.
After all that.
Like powered through like Wedge and Lando.
One-eyed too, so that's fun.
I think we got to
Like
kick Alberto out
expert.
again.
My picks. Almost there, almost there.
I forgot I muted myself, and I'm like, why is nobody responding to me? Jeez, so rude.
What are you saying?
I was saying that you just admitted that you actually kicked him out because you're like, let's kick him out again. I was like, oh, admission.
Yeah, she's the one
Admission.
that did it. All right, so Wait, give me 1 second.
Candace in last place. I'm ready.
Come on.
Not with that attitude.
It's not an attitude. It's just being realistic.
We'll be a bit more optimistic. In 4th place, with 16 points, is Candace. Not too bad, 16 points. On 3rd place, with 24 points, it's Arezou. In 2nd place, with 27 points, Donovan. And in 1st place, with 29 points, it's Connor.
So it's not out of the realm of possibility.
It's not out of the realm. There's 10 more questions, 10 more points up for grab. Here we go into round 2. And since I was kicked out, it's going to take me a while to get everything ready. But round 2, 10 questions worth 1 point each. No multiple choice available. A picture will be shown, and players need to name the character. If a tie at the end of round 2, those players pass to the tiebreaker round. So only if there's a tie, we'll go to a tiebreaker round. And again, it said just write down the name of the character. Now I gotta set all this up again.
Spelling doesn't count.
No.
Good.
I write for a living and I can't spell to save my life.
It's not even like spelling words, it's spelling weird names from like.
Yeah, it's just Star Wars characters' names are like,
Yeah.
You go from people like Luke or Cal to like
Dr.
Just-
Eversan, Ponda Baba, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Or like
Yeah.
Or,
It's just-
or Shriwa, Kashyyyk. How many
Yeah.
Y's? Too many.
Thrawn,
Yeah,
Rey,
just random
Naruto.
like double letters and
Right.
apostrophes everywhere.
Yeah.
Everyone ready?
Yes.
All right. So name this character. Just write down the name. Doesn't have to be perfect, but enough. Who is this character? I can give a little hint. People need to. So obviously, Empire Strikes Back, I believe, is with Wedge at one point in this scene. All right. So for 1 point, we'll start again at the top. Also, who was that guy?
I wrote Frank. I don't know. He needed a name, so I said Frank.
He does look like a Frank.
Oh, he has a
Kinda
Frank
does.
energy.
Oh, Connor. Is that Frank?
Is it Wes Jansen?
It is Wes Jansen. Connor with 1 point. Candace?
I bet Hobbs because I thought maybe they pulled a Wedge from A New Hope and made it like 2 different actors.
Yeah, not
That
Hobbs.
was my logic.
But
I
better
always
than
forget about
Frank.
that.
Frank was a great.
Hey, there's a Luke in this. There's
There's
Ben.
got to be a
There's Owen.
got to be a Star Wars Frank. out
Yeah,
there,
we'll
for
find
sure.
him.
Could somebody look on Wikipedia?
Donovan
I went with Jansen.
Jansen, also for 1 point.
That clue really helped. I had no idea who he was.
Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah,
it was
the-
Hobby at first.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Well, when
couldn't
you said
think really
Wedge,
of
I
the
thought
name.
Hobby.
And I was like, oh yes, good shot, Jansen. That line
Right.
just
Maybe I
literally
shouldn't give you guys any hints.
reverberated. in
Because
my brain.
Just
love-
give me the hints. Clearly,
I
need
love
some.
Frank, so I want more of those type of answers. All right, question 2. So that Imperial. He likes doing stuff twice as efficient. And just in time, Otis here because he saw Frank and
IoT.
he had
He
to
knows
get
I'm
here.
right.
Otis, I don't know if you've been watching the show, but
IoT.
people
Frank
have
supremacy.
some doubts about one of the questions, so might have to go back, but it's fine. And then Dale is here. How you doing, Dale? 2020 is close enough. Yeah, you're great. All right, so I think everyone should know by now, and we'll go with Connor. Who was that? Imperial?
Moff Jerjerrod.
Moff Georgia. Oh, double efforts. Candace?
Got it wrong. Nope.
But you gotta give me a name. You gotta make it
It's a
fun.
veranda. I don't know why. I'm just making up. I've been watching HGTV.
That's incredible. I love that name, actually.
Oh man, Frank
Sounds
and
like,
Veranda.
right? Admiral Veranda. Like, whatever. Like,
It sounds like it's Star Warsy enough.
Yeah.
Someone needs to like write that guy into a Star Wars story. Like, pronto.
We got two
For
already.
sure.
he's
Frank
one of the
and
architects. Like, in the Death Star. He makes all the nice places.
One of the ones of the scientists that they killed in Rogue One when they're going after Galen, one of those scientists. That's the name.
Yeah.
Donovan.
Canon.
Gerard. That was my answer.
All right, Muff, Gerard, and Arezou.
I got him mixed up with
Piet.
I got them mixed up.
No, sorry.
Wrong.
No.
They look
Weird.
alike, though.
That's the wrong
Yeah, because they're both terrified of Vader. They're like the two most scared Imperial officers.
Exactly. I'm like, oh, it's the terrified guy.
It's terrifying.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong.
They all have the same expression. And with that uniform, it's difficult to tell. Question 3. That's Kaw. Look at that frown.
Oh, I know this guy.
He's not too happy. That beard looks fake. And I don't know. It's too perfect. All right. Question 3. Who was that guy? Candace? Do you know who that was?
You want a weird Nima?
No.
That's her name? No?
It's not Nima. Donovan?
I believe it's General Maydeen.
Oh my god.
It is General Maydeen. Arezou, did you go with Maydeen or?
I wrote, I feel like it starts with an R. If I can't get it, you're just getting my thought process.
Oh man.
And it doesn't
Wrong
even
on
start,
both
there's no
accounts.
R in his name. So
No.
All I know is
Not
that beard
close.
is fake.
Yeah, there's
you.
an R in his rank. That's for sure.
General
There we go.
Maydeen with
Sorry,
a fake
I feel like
beard.
that's a half point.
I can't. I
No,
can't.
I know.
Connor, does it start with an R or with an M?
Crix Maydeen.
Crix?
Wow,
Almost.
the first name.
All right.
Remember that now. Yeah, from the Rogue Squadron games, he was quite a fixture in those.
All right. Yes. Number 4. Another old guy out there for the Rebel Alliance. He's looking down at something. It's not the best picture, but I think you guys can get that one. Or not.
Bad with names.
All right. Not seeing a lot of. All right. We got to go with. I think we're starting with you, Don. Who was that?
It was General Dodonna, I believe.
It was General Dodonna, you believe correct. Also, I'm afraid, no, not even anything. Connor?
Jan.
Donna, all right, we'll get the points. Candace?
I got Willard because he's the other white old man in that scene. How am I supposed to keep track of him?
Yeah, there are a lot.
Much better beard than Crix Maydeen, for sure.
Yes.
Yes.
There we go. He gets the beard.
And he's got real good hair, too. I like
beard
this
supremacy.
Santa Claus like.
Yeah, I'm starting to get some gray hairs. If I go full gray, I'll do the Dodonna. I don't know if I can do the beard. I'm a month into it. I'm scratching my face off. All right. Number 5. I don't think the name of this character is shown in the movie, but it's fun. We'll see. And here we go. Question 5. It's an Ewok. It's a little dark, but it's an Ewok.
Ooh.
It's not wicked. I'll say at least that it's not wicked. It's one of the other ones.
Ours even made me watch the Ewok series, and I can't think of the single name of an Ewok right now.
There was one I really liked, and I'm totally blanking on his name, but I feel like it's him. So I put a different one.
Give me a letter. I'll take a letter at this point. Something similar to it.
Albert was like, give me something to work with.
I just want to write something down. You know what, Arezou, it's your turn. We'll start with you.
I blanked on my actual answer, so I wrote Master Logray. I know that's wrong.
No, I don't know.
What did you write?
He's an Ewok. He's definitely an Ewok. It's just not this Ewok.
Yeah.
But I wrote Logray, but I know that's not him.
You review background Ewoks? Oh my god. Okay.
Come on. Yeah, that's too much. Eli, you gotta do something.
Sorry, Eli.
All right, Connor, you reviewed background Ewoks. Do you know who that was?
Don't think I got it. I said Poplu.
You got it. It's Pablo.
Oh my god.
Oh damn! Okay.
Oh my goodness. That is
That was a complete
crazy.
shot in the dark.
It was Paplu.
Holy shit.
Paplu, whatever.
Buffalo, that's amazing.
Candace, did you review
No,
background Ewoks?
No, I don't want to say I have a life because I don't, but
I don't even see what you wrote, but
I did Gidget because I thought that was a weak Ewok sounding name. I don't
mean, to be
know,
fair,
just some random.
That sounds
name.
like an Ewok name.
Thank you, Gidget the Ewok. Works.
it sounds more like a porg, but yeah, kind of Ewoky. Donovan, did you blind guess?
I
your
blanked,
Paplu?
so I just went I wrote down the
Blix.
first name, which is Blix. Sounds more like a Abonado or some other alien species than an Ewok, but that was my first thought.
Blix is weird. All right. Number six. Another one that's not set in the movies, but come on. We have to know this.
We have to.
And hopefully you know who this guy is. He's so sad.
Oh.
He just lost his
Aw.
friend in Rancor. Now I say we should know this, and I might get it wrong. So I'm sorry. But I'll take his rank or his position or whatever his job is. I'll even take that right now. There's some points going out there.
Dude had a close relationship with his pet Rancor, for sure.
Yeah. Sky Chief almost got it. I think it was Gary the Ewok, but no, he was in the other scene.
Frank the Ewok.
Frank the Ewok.
Frank and Gary, a Star Wars story.
All right. Arezou, I think we're starting with you.
I thought his name's Michi. I could be wrong, but I also wrote
Michi's
Rancor
not-
Keeper.
I'll give you
Michi's
Rancor.
somebody else.
Michi's the Rancor from Bad Batch. No, Muchi.
Maybe Rancor.
Muchi.
Mochi's the Rancor from
Mochi.
Bad Batch. That's why I'm thinking Michi, but I also wrote Rancor Keeper.
I'll
first,
give you
in case
Rancor
you want to just
Keeper.
take that. You don't have to. I know I'm being difficult, but
The Rancor is
Okay.
Mochi. Connor. It's not Michi. It's
Malakili.
Malakili.
M.
See again, like
You know,
five
there you
eyes
go.
for that.
I'll give you the M. Candace.
I put Rancor Daddy. Rancor.
Sorry, I gotta do. You got 1 point. You get it 1 point.
That's it. That's his Twitter bio. For sure.
That's his Twitter
Someone
handle.
needs to make that account now.
Go.
At
She
Rancor
makes
Daddy.
a couple of butts. Rancor. I almost give. You know what? I'm giving you 2 points for that. You get an extra point. 2 points for Rancor Daddy. Donovan, it won't be as good as Rancor Daddy, but what do you have?
No, I just opted for Malakili.
All
That was
right.
the spelling.
You got that one.
Are we sure
All
this is a
right.
Marvel villain?
No, they're right. It's in the
I
aftermath.
know. I'm just joking. I know.
Yeah. You're thinking about that bad guy in Thor Dark World is Mali something or
Yeah, Malachi.
Yeah,
yeah, there we go.
Malekith the Accursed, I believe,
Yeah,
of the Dark
a
Elves.
dark elf. Played by Christopher Eccleston, even though you would not know it was Christopher Eccleston in that movie.
Mo kind of says Candace just wins just based off that answer, of course.
Rancor Daddy.
All right. He might not be a Rancor Daddy, but who knows? Who is? Oh, that's not it. Sorry. We're supposed to put this guy out there. There we go. What's a little friend out there? makes it alive after his second Death Star, got to co-pilot the Falcon. Come on, just came out of nowhere to help the Alliance. Bug, talking truth, he can be my daddy. Yeah.
We're not counting spelling, right?
No, we won't count
I
spelling.
can't spell his name for the life of me. Watch me just get this completely wrong, but
All right. I don't know what turn it is. Also, Candace.
No, Yudnub?
Candace. Nib, nub, nib, something like that. 1 point. Donovan.
Nine Nub.
9 nub.
No, dear.
Nine Nub. That's his surname is particularly difficult.
Yeah. Also, I'm dying
I
to see.
mixed up the letters of his name, but
Nib nub, 9 nub.
that should be the other way around. But and so should this actually. But
It's the guy.
It's the guy. All the letters are there.
Comfortably nub. And Connor, what you got out there?
9 nub.
9 nub. All right.
That was a wonderful reference, Eli. I love that, man.
What is it from The Office? Oh, inside jokes. Want to be a part of one someday.
Oh, no, it's just a Pink Floyd reference.
All right. Comfortably numb. We all love Pink Floyd. And for number 8, question 8. And this, it's not the one that we did at the beginning. It's the other guy in that snow speeder. And I'll give you a hint with the first one who was with Wedge. This guy with our main man, Luke. He was with Luke trying to do something to the AT-ATs, AT-ATs, Imperial Walkers. And yeah, I have no idea. I will get that question wrong 100% of the times. And we'll start with you, Donovan. Who was that other gunner?
Dak, the dude who thought he could take on the whole Empire by himself.
It is Dak. Arezou.
I spelled it wrong. I wrote Dax, not Dak.
It's Dak. It's fine. It's fine. It's the end of the show. We'll give it.
Okay.
Connor, give me a first name. You got the first name? Or last name?
Yeah.
Dak.
The full name.
You're showing off at this point.
I love the commitment.
Dak.
Dak. There you go.
Because I remember Luke yelling his name.
Dak.
Dak.
He was
Dak.
dead.
And then,
Yeah.
Luke handled everything fine by himself.
All right. And
I just
now,
thought of he's leaving his body behind.
yeah, he got stepped on, I think. He's just
Yeah.
squished in the snow.
It's like, I'm actually all right, Luke. No, come back.
Just get me out.
Dark.
Definitely dark.
And another one of Candace's favorite, another random white old guy out there. I think it was also in Hawk.
I leaned back too far.
All right. Almost done. Almost at the end. That's question number 9 in round 2. And Arezou, did you guess the name of this rebel?
I wrote Will. He looks like a Will. I got nothing.
Oh, poor Will. It's not Will. Connor. It's not
I love that guy. Second, I gotta give credit to Eli for making me get the first name so many times. Carlos Riken.
All right. I'll go. I was just General Riken is fine, but we'll give you
General Carlos Riken. I love that man.
Carlos. That's a great first name.
Candace.
Pick Nemo. I don't know. Singing 1,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Nemo.
There's someone named Nemo.
The captain. Captain Nemo.
No, there's also like a
Nemo Outpost.
That's what it
Nemo
is.
Outpost.
There we go. It's a Star Wars name. Donovan, to keep close with Connor.
I'm not sure about the spelling, but I went with Riken as well.
It's close enough for 1 point.
Cool.
And for last question in round 2, and possibly in our trivia, depending on the final score. And if I can get this ready, there we go. He doesn't like what's happening in the field. That's a little mean scowl out there. Giant hat, only Thrawn wears it better. Sitting comfortably in his hat. All right, and we are going to Connor, I believe. Connor, who was that Imperial?
Full name.
General Maximilian Veers, or just Veers?
Genuinely, if that account, I love that account.
And something fell close to my room. Candace?
Veers, aka Sting, because everyone thought that was Sting for the longest time.
Oh man,
including myself.
Maybe he was singing inside that ad. That's why he's got the little microphone. He's just singing to himself.
British, close enough, right?
Yeah. Donovan, I guess Veers.
Veers as well. Grandmaster Pycelle from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
And also and the villain from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, who coincidentally had like my first name as his surname.
All that and you still get only 1 point. But thanks for the extra trivia. Arezou.
Happy to supply.
Veers watch. Veers. All right. So that does it for round 2. Let's count some points out there.
Is that a cat?
Oh, yeah, that was my cat. I can hear him, yeah.
Arezou's like, when did I get a cat?
So I don't have a cat, but I'm like, somebody's got a cat.
All right. Coming in fourth place with 5 points in the second round and a total of 21 points is Candace. Candace, great job.
No.
Yeah, come on. You convinced me to get you some extra points. You did great. It's some difficult questions out there. I'll say that. And Mo says she wants to see the cat. Let's see the cat. No cat. All right.
You should be along here in a moment.
All right. And coming in third place with 4 points in the second round and 28 total, it's Arezou. Yeah. 3 points.
I didn't want any more than 28 anyway. So it's
there you go. That's a great number. 28 is fine.
Great number, yeah.
Coming in third place with 9 correct answers is Donovan in second place. And that means in first place, the winner of the original Trilogy Trivia Challenge with 10 right answers in the second round, didn't miss one, 39 points total, is Connor. Connor, congratulations on winning our third trivia challenge. How you feel?
Relieved. I was actually really freaking nervous.
Yes.
He's worried about what Eli will do to him if he doesn't win. After
I'm gonna have to face him in the championship.
Here's the cat.
So kitty.
Oh, wait. Some extra points are coming up for Donovan. Cat.
Kitty.
Say hello, Yogi.
Oh, Yogi. All right. So congratulations from Nor Hall. Trivia champ.
Really nervous.
Congrats to you, Connor.
And Eli's ready to go.
I gotta face this man. I gotta face Eli.
Come on, again. So as of right now, we have Eli that won the prequel trilogy. Buck O'Brien won our Solo and Rogue One trilogy. Coming out of nowhere, he did great. So don't count him out. A lot of people are banking on Eli, but you don't know. And Connor, you did a great job today. Only missing.
Thank you.
4 questions. Only missing 4 questions total. A couple of multiple choice, but a great showing out there by everyone. That kind of wraps it up. We have one more, like I said, the sequel trilogy challenge at some point. Got a couple of people lined up for that one. That's going to be a great one. And then the big finale, big Star Wars Trivia Championship. It's going to be 3 rounds instead of 2, so it'll be a surprise round that day. I'm still trying to figure out what it is. I got an idea, but we'll see. All right, that kind of wraps it up. thank you to everyone that joined us today in the chat. And before we say bye to everyone, Arezou, again, thanks for being here. Thanks for being here last week. We'll keep talking as always. Where can people find you out there?
Twitter at Arezou Amin is the best place. Everything's on there.
All right. And you'll find that also in the description of this video. Connor, again, congratulations on winning today's trivia. Where can people find you? What are you working on?
Thank you, Alberto. Twitter, Depa Banana. I talk Star Wars and other topics whenever. I co-host two podcasts. The first one is the Nerd Academy podcast, specifically our Star Wars show, Knights of the Nerd Republic. We talk everything Star Wars. Episodes drop on Sundays. The other podcast I co-host with Donovan actually is For the Republic, a love letter to Star Wars animation. We recently wrapped up. I almost said rewatch. We recently wrapped up our Kenobi coverage of it, and we're currently going through the Clone Wars very slowly, chronologically, and we're going to be done with it in like 3 years.
5 years.
Call me in 4 years when you guys got to Rebels.
You got it. And then sweditorig.com. I write articles and stories. None of my stories are published yet, but I have some. All are centered around, all either center or feature a certain Jedi character that all of you can pretty much figure out who it is. So,
Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
Yes, it's Luke. Arezou got it. So I work with a wonderful team of creatives, Don included. We have a lot of stories coming up. So yeah, check us out.
Right. Hopefully you guys got all that. Some of that is down in the description. Candace, thanks again for being here. Always fun. Where can people find you?
Candace is a Geek is my Twitter. Yeah, find Arezou and I's stuff at the Geeky Waffle. Arezou hosts Space Waffles, a Star Wars podcast. And we have a brand new Star Wars podcast coming to the network in September, What Club, hosted by Katrina. So nice. I will learn more about all these random characters. Producing
a lot of club shitos out there. And you guys did a great stream yesterday covering Brotherhood. So if you guys haven't watched it, go check that one out. And Donovan, thanks again for being here. Nice meeting you. Great showing today. Where can people find you out there?
Thanks for having me on, man. Yeah, you can find me on Twitter at Donovan Mead. Post a lot about Star Wars, occasionally politics. You can also find me, like Connor said, on For the Republic podcast. We've been covering Obi-Wan Kenobi. We recently got done covering the infamous Duel of the Droids arc in the Clone Wars. So yeah, give that one a listen if you want to hear us rarely grouse about the Clone Wars for a change. And you can also, again, like Connor said, find me on sweditorig.com, where I've written articles, and I recently released a short story, Scars of War, which is set between episodes 3 and 4, and it follows a clone trooper that survived Order 66, who meets a Jedi that survived Order 66, and it goes from there.
All right, sounds great.
Really good.
Yeah. So guys,
really genuinely, it's really good.
Go check that out. A lot of those links are downstairs in the description. If not, you'll find them through their Twitter bio. Again, thank you, Arezou, Connor, Candace, and Donovan. Thanks for being here. Thanks for everyone in the chat. Too many people to shout out, but everyone was great as always. We'll be back next week. Most likely, we'll do a review of Brotherhood. And from there, we'll see. Still reading Shadow of the Sith. Great book. We'll talk about that in a few weeks. But as always, thanks to everyone for being here. See you next week. Stay safe, be safe, and may the Force be with you.